Hi, welcome back to my channel again, and in today's video, we will have a look on the new third part of the Poppy Playtime.
This world is theirs now.
And we will start with the very first screen in the game, where the Catnap will drag us into the garbage chute. After he gets rid of us, the cat decides to take a little break and teleports into a very comfortable position nearby. If you turn on the light in the garbage chute, it turns out that it's not so rarely used, and it's somewhere behind the textures, and not in the room with the press where we were thrown out. By turning on the light, you can find a large number of objects behind the map, as well as some characters that will not be used in this location. Flying under the textures in search of interesting things, I accidentally found a slow-falling duck. The next place where Catnap appears is located here, and if you change the position of the camera, you will notice how it calmly crawls through the closed ventilation. And before moving to the mini-city, I would like to show you a funny case that happened to me. At some point, one of my hands increased 10 foot, and a little later the second one underwent the same process. Well, now let's see what the dome of the city looked like from the outside. In fact, its full model looks cool from the outside, and if you look closely, it turns out that the city is located in two domes. Once, in the first house, we will meet a red mist in one of the rooms. Entering inside, we will be teleported to the identical room, but with a much larger dungeon. There will be a lot of planned Catnap screens waiting for us in these long corridors. And as you have may noticed that some of them will always know your location and turn their heads about 180 degrees to see how you are doing. Some cats can be found far beyond the map. Looking at all this from the outside, now you will understand how many screens of the cat sleep are waiting for you in this place. Of course, I will not show all the screens, but only the most unusual ones, such as this one, where the developers decided to effectively hide the cat's sleep with a black textured wall. After walking a little further, I saw Catnap again and paused the game, and at that moment, his models decided to address. In the final of all such screens, at the end of their journey, they all just disappear. And now let's move on to the more interesting screens, namely the moment when we meet our old friend.
May you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Theirs now. Welcome.
If you slow down the screen, the same split will occur with a Huggy. Further along the story, we will meet Kissy Missy, and with the help of the free camera, we will be able to see whose photo she is looking at so closely there. Entering one of the rooms, the toy cat that will fly out in front of you will stand in advance and the T-shaped position on the top shelf. But in the neighboring rooms, you can find hiding inscriptions. Let's move on onto the screen of Kissy Missy attack and look at from the side.
No! Let go! They didn't do anything wrong. We're actually here to help. This place makes her tense. I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all. Looks like the train crash hurt us both.
By the way, there is a small bug at the moment of the screen. You can safely use your hands.
This place makes her tense.
Once upstairs, Poppy and Kissy Missy will simply disappear.
It seems like Poppy explained everything now, and she turned on the dome's backup power.
And finally, let's move on to the school. And the first all, we will look behind the textures, where we will find Miss Delight.
This is Miss Delight speaking. Please excuse the interruption.
Its first appearance can be seen after we get into the ventilation. Lying inside the generator, we will find a particle of Mommy there. After turning on the generator, Miss Delight will immediately spawn next door and the T-pose, and then the screen will begin. I also noticed an interesting bug. In this place, we have the opportunity to lock Miss Delight, and it seems from the outside that she can't go any further. But as soon as you turn away, she mysteriously teleports through the door. At the end of the chase, Miss Delight froze, and I had a great opportunity to test an interesting theory, namely pull the level in a non-standard place and see if she can make it to the door in time, and after she pressed the level, she was instantly magnetized to the door. So I think this is all that I have for you today, guys. Please do not forget smash likes, write comments, and of course subscribe to my channel. I will be happy to see you again in my next video. Bye!